important to me, just like it was important to me when I got on Everyday Struggle, because I didn't need Everyday Struggle, but it's important to me that we keep growing. I never want to be at the point where I'm like, okay, I'm kind of comfortable where I'm at. I want to keep growing and growing and growing, and this is part of the growth. Getting to some of these festivals or podcast festivals, mixing it up with them, hosting a variety/comedy show, doing some things that's kind of like outside of the scope that we're comfortable with. Because again, I see a lot of creators on YouTube and like on these apps, and sometimes, I know they haven't gotten to the point, or some of them haven't gotten to the point that I've gotten to in my 10 plus year career. But everybody starts off just wanting to make money, and then money, of course, is great and it gives you financial freedom. But if you really love this shit, you want to be the greatest. And that's why, sometimes y'all accuse me of an ego. I want to be the best. You feel me? I want to be the best. I want to be the funniest. I want to be the most entertaining. I want to be the best that I could be. So these are new challenges for me, and I'm very happy to have y'all, because I know y'all are the most supportive audience in the world, that even if I fall, y'all still catch me. So these are the new things, and I know y'all see Diddy and, which I don't know if you know, Diddy and Young Miami gonna be here, and the nigga with the BBL, Saucy Santana. Oh my God. I'm gonna ask Charleston White. I'm gonna ask Charleston White for, right? I'm like, Charleston, you gotta give me that shit that cleared out Soulja Boy and the 20 Goons. So anyway, just 3 dates. I want you guys to, again, if you guys ever wanted to meet me, I've never done a meetup. I've never done anything live. That's why I'm nervous. I'm super nervous. The Roots Picnic is in June. I'm super nervous about it. I'm being honest with you. Because put it like this, I know I could get online and I could get 20,000 people watching me. But that's always what it's been. Like, I've always had a big audience. Could I get y'all to fucking leave y'all house and just show up? And I'm going to be very honest about it. So I'm nervous about it, because it's not about that I don't have an audience. Will y'all niggas, that's what I'm trying to make tickets cheap. Will y'all niggas show up and come sit in the fucking theater and kick it with me and vibe out? I hope that's the case. All right. And also, I'll probably try to give out some free tickets if people can't afford it, because again, this is not a money making endeavor. I got off the phone with Charleston White's people, and I told him, I said, listen, whatever Charleston White wants, I'll pay him. I'm not looking to make money on the event. I'm probably gonna lose on the event, but I don't give a fuck. It's about the brand. It's about we trying to step out a certain way. So, okay. So yeah, this is June 2nd to June 4th. I'm not sure what day I'm gonna be doing the podcast. They're gonna let me know, right? So June 2nd to June 4th. This is an entire weekend. This is a whole festival. So Lauryn Hill is performing. The beautiful Lauryn Hill, the legend. Dave Chappelle is also doing comedy, right? You have Diddy. I'm pretty sure Diddy's gonna have like a whole fucking act. You have Uzi. Oh shit, Uzi's there. Maybe I'll try to ask Uzi if you want to do my pod then. Got Drama there. Okay, this is kind of cool. I fuck with Drama. I like Ari Lennox, but I don't know. She might not like me. Oh, I love Glorilla. I've never connected with Glorilla yet. I like Glorilla, though. I feel like I've been giving her a lot of props. Who else is on this lineup? We're getting a State Property reunion, Beanie Siegel, Freeway, Young Guns. Holy, okay. And then a couple of people, DJ Diamond Cut, salute to her. All right, bet. And Charlamagne's going to be here, too. So I guess Charlamagne is which makes sense. He's the headliner for the podcast stage, but they got me number 2. That's not bad, right, Chad? We doing good, right? Charlamagne's the big homie, right? So you know how they do these festivals. Is whoever is listed above the other motherfucker, that's the guy. Like, the headline of the whole shit is Lauryn Hill and Dave Chappelle. Like, they're not doing both music. Dave Chappelle's doing comedy, right? And by the way, I think his thing is part of his own comedy tour, so it's a little bit adjacent, but she's just only coming for the festival. So it's these four that's headlining the whole shit. And then on the podcast stage, really the headliner on the podcast stage is Charlemagne. But we number two. Now we're going to make it work. All right. Chat. Okay, cool. I'm done with the plugs. All right, cool. Let's get into some shit. I haven't been on in a while. I would love... Yo, by the way, fuck you niggas. Somebody says, Ak heard the word picnic and was like, say no more. Fuck you niggas, man. All right. Yo, spam some topics and we'll kind of get into them. Obviously, there's so much to be talking about this Boosie and T.I. thing. I feel like it's never ending. I have some updates for that. We could talk about that. I don't know if you guys want me to get into a big topic now. We could just run through some quick ones. We got to talk about shit. Y'all got to remind me on this. We got to talk about this Michael B. Jordan situation. Michael B. Jordan, was interviewing somebody who used to hate on him, call him corny. She was on his dick. We're going to talk about that. Actually, maybe I should start with some Twitch shit. Y'all want to start with some Twitch shit? Like, before I get too drunk, my business mind, this is how I work. Business mind kicks right now. The more drunk I get, it's only creative mind. So I might get funnier when I get drunk, but business mind is kicking right now. So anyway, let me talk about this Aiden Ross thing real quick. And I try to call Aiden Ross. That's my boy. I'm not trying to bore you out to death, but I want to give you a little game about this whole situation. So, let me see. YouTube is fucked up. What's going on YouTube? Call Kai. Wait, what's wrong with YouTube? Hold on. Yo, we're probably gonna go to what do you call it again? We're probably gonna. I'm trying to get to Kai's stream before it's over. You feel me? Nah, it looked like YouTube is straight. I'm looking at YouTube. Look like it's straight. Look like it's straight. All right, cool. Yo, real quick. And when I'm trying to give y'all a little bit of game is because these days we're in a era where it's a viable option. Like if I had a kid right now and they said, yo, I wanted to be a YouTuber or a streamer, or I wanted to be even a professional gamer. I remember, and I hope my mom don't hear, but I don't think she can hear through the floorboards. She's upstairs. My mom used to, I remember she told me this too, which was very, very I guess she understood at the end of the day. She said, I remember when you and your brother had, was it a PS? I think it was a PS4. She said, I used to hide y'all PS4 controllers that when I went to work, y'all weren't playing video games all day long and didn't do homework. And she's like, it's so interesting. This is after I bought her a car. She said it. She said, it's like a divine type of explanation that I used to hide the controllers for the video games to try to get you to stop playing video games, but somehow y'all would figure out a way to play the video games. And years later, you sold a huge video game show with Complex and essentially got me to retire. You know what I mean? It was one of those type of situations. So, I think time has changed. If I was ever to tell my kid, yo, what they should do, I think the advice I would give would just be so different than what traditionally people believe. I think being a streamer, a gamer, being someone who's just a YouTuber, even a TikToker is a viable career options, but you should probably have a fallback in case it doesn't work. It's a low possibility of it working, but I look at it honestly just the same like making it to the NBA, right? And that's just the reality of it. So when I'm giving y'all some game about how this entertainment thing is happening right now, there's a lot of moving and changing parts. There's nothing stagnant. And, I've been in this shit over 10 years now. When I first started, monetization wasn't really a thing. Now monetization is super lit and there's ways to do all type of stuff and brand deals. It's much different. Anyway, let me just get to the main topic. So Aiden Ross, if you guys don't know, and this is for any of y'all who want to be a streamer or anything like that, Aiden Ross is one of the biggest